Excuse me.
Yeah.
Is that your car on the lot?
Yeah.
It's a Jag?
Yeah.
How much money you make?
I don't know, 72,000 last month.
You show me a pay stub for $72,000 on it, I quit my job right now and I work for you. Hey, listen, I quit. Yeah, I'm going into stocks.
Hello everyone, welcome to Everyone's Critic. This is Spencer Fawcett and I'm going to be talking about The Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street is the true story of Wall Street broker Jordan Belfort, who starts out on Wall Street very young and in the late 80s, and as he gets more and more settled with Wall Street, his actions become more and more illegal, and it's basically his rise and fall and his associates, and let's take a look.
My name is Jordan Belfort. At the tender age of 22, I headed to the only place that befit my high-minded ambitions.
Name of the game? Move the money from your client's pocket into your pocket.
But if you can make a client's money at the same time, it's advantageous to everyone, correct?
No.
I started my own firm out of an abandoned auto body shop. We will be targeting the wealthiest 1% of Americans.
I love three things. I love my country, I love Jesus Christ, and I love making people rich.
Hello? But I needed to mold them in my own image. With this script, I'm gonna teach each and every one of you to be the best.
This is the greatest company in the world!
I was becoming a legend.
Aren't you married?
Yeah, but married people can't have friends.
We're not gonna be friends.
I was making so much money, I didn't know what to do with it.
$26,000 for one dinner!
Dad, we're not poor anymore.
Tell them about the sides.
It was the
What are these
sides.
sides? They cure cancer?
The sides did cure cancer, that's the problem. They were there, that's why they were expensive.
22 million in 3 hours!
The real question is this, was all this legal? Absolutely not.
Hang you up from the heavens.
He's got pictures of your whole inner circle. This is bad.
It's okay.
Rub my temple.
You're all right.
This right here is the land of opportunity.
You just tried to bribe a federal officer.
This is America.
This is my home!
Good for you, little man. Me, the little man.
The show goes on! They're gonna need to send in the National Guard to take me out, because I ain't going nowhere!
We don't work for you, man.
You have my money taped to your boobs. Technically, you do work for me.
I would say, other than The Irishman, this movie is Scorsese's best since Goodfellas. I think it's better than The Departed, better than Casino. It's very, very good. It's very funny. Like, it's Scorsese's funniest movie by far. It's very funny. It's got great dialogue. It's witty. It's sharp. It's smart. The performances are fantastic. Leonardo DiCaprio giving one of his best performances. He's great as Jordan Belfort, and Margot Robbie, this is like her breakout role. This is how she became famous, and she nails it in this. She's very, very good. And I think the secret weapon of this movie, though, is Jonah Hill as sort of Belfort's right-hand man, and he's just so wacky and over the top, and he's so funny, but not like how Jonah Hill usually is. He's like, this is a different performance from him, and it was the second Oscar nomination. He deserved this Oscar nomination, I'd say. The direction is very good. It's, like I said, Scorsese, some of his best work. The story, it is a little sloppy at times, and it does get confusing. There were some times in the movie where I didn't really know what was going on. I was just kind of I was entertained anyway because I was laughing along with them, and it was fun to look at, and what was happening was interesting, but you couldn't really understand what exactly was happening and how certain characters were fitting into the story and all that. And at the same time, that doesn't necessarily matter because, like I said, you're being entertained anyway, whether you understand it or not. I just feel like they should have made it so it was more understandable. Not necessarily dumb it down, but kind of simplify it a little bit. And it also is very long. It's 3 hours long, and it does get repetitive towards the end. It loses some momentum, and it kind of, like I said, it just kind of repeats stuff that happened in the beginning. Not the exact same stuff, but the same type of jokes and the same type of humor. It's all very funny. It's all very good humor. Some might find it offensive, but I don't. I think it was very funny. I laughed, and that's really all that I cared about. But the story, it can get confusing and repetitive. So that's really the biggest flaw I have with it. I mean, I feel like the filmmakers did what they could with what they had, because this is a confusing story to tell. And not everyone's going to understand this kind of stuff. So it's not really the movie. The movie can't be fully to blame for that. Other than that, I don't see much wrong with it. I think the acting is great, like I said. Leonardo DiCaprio, Jonah Hill, Margot Robbie. The screenplay is very good. Very good direction from Martin Scorsese. It's entertaining. Rewatchable, I don't know. I've seen it a couple times. It's not... Unless you really like it the first time, maybe you don't rewatch it. I don't know. If you found it funny, like I rewatch it for the humor mostly, and like if I have friends over and we have 3 hours to spare, then maybe I'll put it on. But it's not something people are gonna rush to rewatch because it is 3 hours long, and people just don't have the time. Now they would, but usually they don't. But other than that, it's very, very good, and I give it a 9 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you.